Okay parents, I know that a couple of you have been asking for some help with division, and I want to try to do my best to help you as much as possible. Kind of the way we here work on it when we're in class. I know that it is instinct to go back to your standard algorithm, and it kills me inside not to be able to teach them that way, but we really want them to understand why they're doing what they're doing. Not just a process of, oh, this is how I divide. We want them to understand what division actually is. And so we kind of start off here a different way in 4th grade, and then in 5th grade they get more into the standard algorithm. However, I do have a couple of kids who grasp that concept. If you work on that at home with them and they understand it, fine by me. But this is how we are working on it in 4th grade, and I want you to understand. So let's take, for example, 48 divided by 5. Okay, this is saying I have 48 cookies and I'm dividing them between 5 people. We really stress how you take the large number and you split it between groups. I always talk about sharing or splitting, so children really understand if I have this large group, when I'm dividing it up, I'm splitting it or sharing it amongst other groups. So here I have 48 cookies, I'm dividing it by 5 people. So I usually have my kids draw out boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? 48 cookies divided by 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then knowing multiplication tables helps a lot with this. But I make them think in their brains, what is the biggest amount that I could give each person to get me close to 48? Okay, usually I start with 10 because children are familiar with tens and it's easiest for them to think in multiples of 10. So I say, could I give each person 10 cookies? The answer is no. Of course I couldn't, because if I gave each of my 5 people 10 cookies, that would equal up to 50. Okay? So I'm close, yet still I went over. If I only have 48 cookies, I can't give out 50. Okay? So we know our number is going to have to be smaller than 10. So let's try 9. Let's say I gave each person 9 cookies. So 9 to person 1, 9 to person 2, 9 to person 3, 9 to person 4, and 9 to person 5. Okay, so if we know our multiplication, I say, okay, I gave each person 9 cookies. So 5 groups of 9 would be what? 45. I just gave away 45 cookies. Okay. Off to the side, I like to keep a record chart. 45 is how many I've already given away. Okay? But I have 48 to give away. And then we have a discussion. It really makes a big difference when we talk about it in a real life situation. For example, if I had 5 students and I was splitting up 48 cookies, I've just given out 45 of my cookies. Would it be fair if I only have 3 cookies left to give out, if I gave each of these a cookie, but these last 2 didn't get an extra cookie? Of course, no one likes that. So I could not give each student 1 more cookie. Okay? So I'm going to have 3 left over. I'm going to have a remainder of 3. Because 48 minus 45 gives me 3. Okay? So this is where we get into remainders. Okay, now let's try a problem without remainders. Say I had 42 divided by 6. Okay? Again, if your child knows his or her multiplication facts, this should be a breeze. Otherwise, it's a little more complicated if they don't know those facts. So I have 42 Jolly Ranchers, and I'm splitting them between 6 friends. So I draw out my friends. Friend 1, friend 2, friend 3, friend 4, friend 5, friend 6. Okay? I want to see the largest number I can give each friend to get me close to 42. Okay? Let's say they don't know their multiplication tables. So they don't know that I could give each person 7 Jolly Ranchers and get to my 42. Let's start with something they do know. You start with what you know and work to what you don't know. Okay, so I'm going to use 5. Children are good with 5s because they know how to count by 5s. So each friend I'm going to give 5 Jolly Ranchers. Okay? I have 6 friends each with 5 Jolly Ranchers. Okay? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I just gave away 30 Jolly Ranchers. But I have 42 to give away. Okay? So I can give away more. Let's see how many I can give each person. Okay? So, I asked my friends, okay, what about 2? Could I give each of them 2? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Could I give them 12? Would that get me to 42? The answer is yes. So give them 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I gave away the 12 I had left. Okay, so I just gave away 12, which got me to 42. Now what is our answer? Okay, I ask, if I split my 42 into 6 groups, how many did each person get? Each person got 7 Jolly Ranchers, because my 5 plus my 2 gave me 7. Okay, I hope this is a little bit of an explanation for you. We're going to continue to work to make those multiplication and division facts really relate for your children. So if you have any more questions, just email me and feel free to visit the website whenever.